So lately I've been making this really good sweet potato sausage bake quite often, and I wanted to share the recipe with you guys because it's honestly so good and so easy. It's a one-pot recipe, so you just throw everything together in one roasting pan and bake it, and then it's done. So this recipe came from my mom, sort of. She used to make this potato and sausage bake in a roasting pan all the time when I was younger, and it was one of my favorite meals. But I didn't even think about using it with sweet potatoes until just recently. My family loves sweet potatoes, and I make them all the time, roasted with vegetables and stuff, so I figured it would be so much easier just to take some chopped up sweet potatoes, some onions, throw them all together in a roasting pan, and then cut up these Mennonite sausages and throw those in there as well. And then I remembered that I had some frozen diced bell peppers that I grew myself and I chopped up in the summertime when I harvested them, and then I froze them. And now I'm just adding a couple of handfuls to it. Since they're such small pieces, it doesn't really matter that they're still frozen. It turned out perfectly fine, which is another reason why I love this recipe, because I just threw everything together and mixed it up and it turned out great. So I added some salt, some pepper, quite a bit of paprika, and then a little bit of dried thyme and a little bit of dried oregano. After mixing it together, all you have to do is put the lid on, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how big or small you cut the sweet potatoes. And that's it. It's such an easy meal and it's delicious. I hope this gave you guys an idea of what you guys want to make for your next meal. It's honestly one of the best recipes that I've had lately. I also have a bunch of other healthy-ish meal ideas for you guys if you want to check that out right here. I hope you guys have a great week.